Bear with me. You're the first one in, Izzy. Bear with me. Let me turn off my speakers on my computer. I am going to do the zebra plushie for Stitches by Patty and trying to find out how to see the chat on my computer. Okay, maybe I got it. There we go. So just waiting to see if anyone else comes in. Where are they at? Where's my friends? Super nervous. Yeah, so I'm doing the plushie version to Stitches by Patty's zebra. So just waiting on that or people to get in, and I'm gonna let y'all help me choose like the order that I'm gonna do my colors in to help out. So thank you, Izzy. Hey, Kat. Oh, you guys are live right now too? I didn't know that. I literally had already messaged everybody, was like, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. And was getting it all set up, and then I saw your message. I'm sorry. No, I wasn't trying to impede on anything you were doing. Just so you know. But I wanted to do a live, and so I figured, why not? Hey, Caroline. Okay, super edits, not for sure who you are, and I don't have a card to pick for an edit, but okay, thanks for coming. So, oh my gosh, 17 is my first live, and I got 17 people in here. Super nervous, guys, so bear with me. Definitely my first live, so I am going to be super nervous. And if you don't know, I have 4 cats, so forgive the fact that you may see a cat or 2 here, or 3 or 4 in my background and making noise, and kids in the background. Is that light too bad up atop there? I tried to angle my camera down a little bit. I'm on my phone, so I tried to angle it down a little bit to try to prevent any glare, but is that bothersome at all to anybody? Please let me know. Light's great. Okay. I just want to make sure that it wasn't going to be like too bright on anybody's screen, TV, however you guys are watching. So, oh, Danielle, I wish you were here too. I am in Ohio, for those of you that I don't know. My cat behind me, that is Chatty. Her name is Chatty. She used to be super, she used to meow all the time. And she was a stray outside. She was feral, and I tamed her, brought her in. Once I brought her in, she stopped meowing like that. Like, she barely does a little squeak instead of a meow. Now I done messed up my chair here, so bear with me. But she barely does a little squeak now. But yeah, her name is Chatty, and I have Stormy in the window watching birds, and Jasper's at my feet, and Ivy, I'm sure, is somewhere in the house causing menace, because that is her middle name. It's actually Maze. If you've ever seen the show Lucifer, Maze is one of the demon sidekicks. So yeah, her middle name is Maze, and she lives up to it. Chatty is one that likes to be held when she wants to be held. So, and this is my first mod, or my first live, so I'm just going to get a couple mods here in case it's needed, just in case So bear with me here. Let's see, Danielle, Izzy, I got you guys. Oh my gosh, look at everybody here. Let me go down and say, I said hi to Caroline and Izzy and Kat and Danielle. I think I said hi to Danielle. Hello, Ruby. Brittany, hello. John. Abel. I don't have my glasses on, guys, so trying to see on my computer. And I don't know how to say your name, Chahung? Chahung? So I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Bear with me. No offense at all whatsoever. I said hi to Caroline. Hey, Martha. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Felicia. And hey, Michaela. Oh, let's see. All right, so this is, again, if you're just coming in, this is my first live, so bear with me. I've never done this before, so just bear with me here. But I am going to pattern test a zebra plushie from Stitches by Patty. If you know her at all, she's on Instagram, she's on YouTube, fabulous pattern creator. And I'm doing a zebra plushie. So I am going to let you guys help me choose the colors. And so let's see what we can come up with. I want to do like a rainbow zebra. She does have a mod in this pattern for a rainbow plushie. And so I'm going to let you guys help me out. So for the hooves, I was thinking, well, I say, so zebras are usually black and white. I guess baby zebras are more tan and white. Thank you, Danielle. Hello, Felicia. Okay, Andrea? Drea? Or Andrea? I know some pronunciations are different. But zebras are usually black and white. Guess when they're babies, they are born like more of a tan or a brown and white. Hey, Sam. So I was thinking for the stripes, I'm thinking for the hooves, maybe this color. It's kind of a darker tan. It's kind of hard to see, but a darker tan, and then maybe this for the stripes, or doing this for this top color for the like the mouth area, and then this for the stripes, and then this for the hooves. This is a gray. So what do you guys think? Hard to see there. Which one should I do for the hooves? Let's start there. Any ideas? Anybody like to chime in and give me an idea of what color to do? I bet. Can you believe my name's Michelle? If you're new, if you have never watched any of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like crochet content, and please hit the thumbs up button. Help me boost it up. This is my first live. So hit up. Gray for the hooves. I was thinking possibly that too. Gray for the hooves. And then this one is like, it's kind of a dark, I don't know, maybe it's a dark pink, but it kind of looks brownish. And then this is like a really light tan. So I was thinking this for the hooves, and then maybe this one for the stripes, and then this one for like the, what do you call a zebra, the mouth area? Gray for the hooves, okay. Looks like we got a lot of gray for the hooves. Hello, Fatum? Snout, yes, snout, muzzle. Why was that name escaping me? Yes, snout or muzzle. So this one for the stripes, this one for the muzzle or snout. This one for the stripes. Everyone agree? And this one for the muzzle or snout. Sound good? Looks like that's what the majority is. Sorry, I think there's a little bit of a delay, so trying to, hey Jasmine, trying to catch up. Lighter for the nose. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Okay, sounds good. So lighter for the nose. And so we have hooves, the snout part, the stripes, and then this is a rainbow one. So we're going to do, I'm going to put the snout part to the side because that one comes later. These we'll be doing fairly soon. And so I was thinking, if you saw the thumbnail, yes, it's going to be a zebra, a rainbow zebra. So I am thinking that these are the colors. If I can get them all in here. These are the colors I was thinking of using for the stripes. And I was thinking from dark to light. So the light pink being the top color, with maybe purple ears to kind of contrast, or to, since they will kind of go against the dark pink at the top. I think that would look good. And maybe starting out with this darker green. It's like a kind of a minty, like a dark minty green. Hey JC! JC's in the house. But so does that look good to everybody? Maybe doing this one then, or should we do purple? Oh wait. Do it this way. On my screen, the light pink and the rainbow looks very close to the stripe color. Let's see. I know it's really hard to see. Oh, is that better? Maybe if I actually put it in light, y'all could see it. Sorry, I'm new at doing this. Got to find the right angles. Okay, so this one is a stripe color, but this one will be like just one of the stripes. This is going to be throughout the body, so yeah, I think that would look okay, right? And then I have all of these for the actual other stripes, the alternating stripes to make the rainbow. So start out with maybe the dark pink or the dark like purple, and then do the greenish color, blue, purple, and then should I do yellow and then do pink and then yellow, or yellow and then pink? I think I kind of like the yellow in between. The way I'm holding it, yeah, I think I kind of like it that way too. Just to have like kind of a pop of color in between some, you think pink and then yellow? Like this? Yeah, yes, okay. All right, so let me kind of put these down in this order so that I don't forget, because I'm old and, you know, that would be about 5 minutes from now. All right, so the first thing to do, sorry, I got an itch on the nose, is the arms, I believe. Again, this pattern is by Stitches by Patty. She does have the pattern call out for the zebra snuggler, which, let me see. What did I do with it? So this is the zebra snuggler. Isn't it so cute? I absolutely adore it. So now I'm working on the plushy version of this, but this is my snuggler version, and now I'm doing the plushy version, but I'm going to do the plushy one in a rainbowish color. So I think I do it rainbow order. I don't have a red though, and I don't have an orange. Melly, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here. Hey, Melly. But all right, so again, I'm doing the plushy version of Stitches by Patty, her zebra in the rainbow colors. And the first thing is the arms. So we decided that we're going to do gray for the hooves. I'm going to use this, by the way, is all of this yarn is from Hobby Lobby. Their, what brand is this? Their Baby Bee line, the Adorable. So that is the yarn that I am using. Melly, I hope that you are getting all moved in and everything. I know you've been in that process, so kind of been a little busy with that. I know. I can't wait to see everything when it's done. But so this is the Adorable Baby Bee, and the first color is, ta-da, let's see. Okay, this is called flannel, not gray, it's flannel. And I am using my Bowfire Co. hook 5.0, my favorite hook set. This is the Lucia line with Refined Vibes. So let's get this zebra started. Tell me, are you guys working on anything? Do you crochet yourself? Are you working on something while you're sitting here in the chat watching me? Sometimes with this this type of yarn, if you take out too much, it likes to tangle up. Not a huge fan of this. I typically do Bernat, but my hands have been hurting me really bad with this up and the down weather. And yeah, so I'm trying to take it a little bit lighter, not do the Bernat right now. So Izzy's working on chicks and frog hats. I have yet to do a chicken and frog hat. I don't know why. And Caroline, you're working on a monster. Ooh. Danielle working on catching a bad guy. Hey, Dodie. Yo, Dodie, in the chat here is my longtime best friend. We have known each other since the 5th grade. 5th grade. She's my forever ride or die. Love her to death. Thank you all for coming and supporting me in my first live. Love it. Love it. Dodie does not crochet, so she is scrolling Facebook while watching. Dodie Danielle is one of my new ride or dies. Lots of them here in the chat, and they hear all about you, so they know who you are. And Millie, yes, this weather is super depressing. I know where you are, I don't know what your weather is like, but I know here it's been rain for at least a week, and I hate it. And then up and down, cold, hot, muggy. My body is screaming at me big time. So we're starting in this flannel color and starting the arm. I need to do 2 of these. And I have 3 rows in this color here. Hopefully I chose the right hook size. it has been forever since I have worked with this yarn. So, I don't know. We'll see. This is the plushy version, so I can't be like super loose on it. And, so I do have to be careful that I don't get holes. Being that this is a smaller yarn, I am not going to use my typical stitch markers as it weighs it down too much. But, so I'll be using the smaller regular stitch markers. Oh no, Melly. So it rained in and basically flooded your carpet? Is that in your car or the house? Oh no. That car stuff is a mess. Well, Safe Light Auto Glass. I know they do glass, like windshields and side glasses. I don't know if they do molds, but oh, I've had the leaky window, all that before. I understand your pain. Understand. All right, so now I'm on row 3 in the final round in this flannel color. And this is a back post single crochet. I don't know if you've all have done this. I need to mention that this is a intermediate level pattern. So, but I love these patterns. And while you're here, while everybody is here, I'll give Melly a little plug. Let me see. I just did my video for next week, was working on that. And since she's here, this is her pattern. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go on Etsy and buy this. This is her monkey pattern. And it comes with a little diaper. A diaper. Get out. The diaper is removable. Let me put this baby on. And then there's also a mod in there where you can do a t-shirt to, the t-shirt's not removable, but you can do a t-shirt. And then I might have put this on backwards, I don't know. But look, get out. A banana backpack. Melly. Love this. I did a test for this one and just love it. How adorable is this? Freaking love it. But oh yeah, I did put it on backwards. It does have a slit to put your tail through, but I put it on backwards, so I can't put the tail through there. But yeah, so that's Mona Melly's patterns. Did that pattern test last month in April, but it is now out on Etsy. So if you like monkeys, go grab it. You don't want to miss that one. I probably should have counted this row before I kept going, because it's my luck that I'll get all the way through this round and then find out that I missed a stitch. And these are back posts only. And if you do crochet and ever worked with this type of yarn, again, a Duraball from Hobby Lobby, it does not frog well at all. So we'll see. So we got a few responses on what everyone is doing. Anyone else crocheting? Oh, Melly, you want to move out of Texas? I live in Ohio, and I have been wanting to move out of Ohio forever and a day. I don't know where I would go though, because I personally would love to have some like 70-degree weather year round. 50 to 70, low humidity. The sun doesn't like me, so I can't be something where it's like nothing but sun all the time, or, you know, I definitely have to have some shelter from the sun. And I don't like the cold, Danielle. You know, you have seen me suffer this winter with this cold, and know that the cold does not like me. But if it wasn't extremely cold in South Dakota, I would go there just to be with you. Oh, it's warm in your house? So am I going to come to your house all the time just so I can stay warm? We would be crocheting quite a bit. Definitely would be doing that. So if you guys are just coming in, if you don't know me, my name is Michelle. I do own my own crochet business. I work full-time with my crochet business. And this is my first live. Yeah, definitely, Caroline. I've heard, I've been to Chicago. Definitely the windy city, but the pizza's good. I love pizza, and the pizza is definitely good. This is one thing I hate about like this type of like skinnier chenille yarn is the middle. When you do your magic ring, does anyone else have that problem? Oh, Izzy, your pineapple on pizza. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. Anyone else do pineapple on pizza? Anyone? I'm a no. I'm a vegetarian, but pineapple on pizza is a no for me. Not knock anybody who does, although maybe Izzy. Just kidding. But I don't know. Maybe if I tried it. I've never actually tried it, so I can't say that it's disgusting. But 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, I got 12, which is what I'm supposed to have. That crosses the line. Yes. Maybe I'll try, maybe one day I'll try a piece. But I live alone. Yes, I'm vegetarian. I live alone, so if I order a pizza, if I don't like it, I mean, what am I going to do with a whole pizza that has pineapple on it? Even like a small pizza. Because I'm the type, like, I don't want no half, don't put a pepperoni on there or a piece of sausage on there, because, ew, the whole pizza is ruined for me. Especially sausage, because you can't even pick that off. It tastes like sausage. So I can't do it. But, ugh. All you pineapple lovers. Maybe if I find a good combination, maybe one day I'll be with y'all and have, maybe we can do a pizza, and of course has to have no meat on that part. And maybe I can try like a bite of it with, oh, I guess it is. This round is still this color. Okay. Maybe I can try a bite, because that's all I would need to know if I like it or not. Because if I get a whole pizza with pineapple on it and I don't like it, ew. See, that's what I thought. You'd have to have the ham on it. And I do not do ham on my pizza, so I don't think I could do that. I really don't. Because I don't know that it would taste good with veggies. I do, I'm good with a cheese pizza. Oh, roasted red bell peppers, pineapple, mushrooms, and onions. Maybe. Because it definitely has to have something to balance off that like sweetness, right? And I don't know what you could get for veggies. Although I love green olives on my pizza. Mushrooms, green olives, and jalapeno peppers all day. You can give me that. But I like any veggies except for, why did I go to a place recently and they had broccoli on their veggie pizza? No. Broccoli is not meant for pizza for me. You can put broccoli in other things, maybe chopped up finely in a pasta salad, because I'm not a huge fan of broccoli. Ranch dressing, but not on pizza. Mushrooms and green peppers. Yeah, I prefer like a mixture of the peppers, red, yellow, green, because the green gives me a little bit of heartburn. But, and I'm talking about eating jalapeno peppers on my pizza. I'm talking about heartburn. But the green peppers makes it worse. Everything but olives. I prefer green olives instead of black olives. Much rather would have black or green. I'm sorry. I like the saltiness. So put that with the spiciness of the jalapeno peppers. Then that's what I like. So mushrooms, onions. Prefer red peppers, or red and green. Both are awful. Green olives, tomato. Would rather have red onion instead of the... Sorry, I'm just looking to see which one. So next is our continuous color for our stripes. So we're changing color to this one. So I would prefer red onion instead of white or yellow, but I will do either one. And I like my veggies finely chopped. No olives on anything, but you can eat a whole plain black olive can. A whole can of black olives. I can eat a whole jar of green olives. I like black olives, but I prefer green olives over black. If they have a pizza with both, I'll take them both. But if it's a one or the other, it's going to be green. Oh, you don't like tomato sauce, Melly? You know what? I don't like Alfredo sauce. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of Alfredo. But I do like... Oh, this is back loop only. Okay. Sorry, just reading my pattern here real quick. Stuff the hoof portion. Stuffing is optional. Okay. I am done with this hoof color, so I'm going to go ahead and tie this together inside so that I can cut this off. And I do apologize. Again, this is my first live, so maybe I'll get it together one day and you'll be able to see a little bit more of what I'm doing. But until then, I'll just try to show you the best I can. So I just cut off the hoof color, and now we are doing the first stripe, which is going to be the color that's continuous throughout the zebra. And we're going to do the first stripe on that. Garlic Parmesan white sauce is to die for. We're making you hungry. You know what? I had peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. So, I don't know, I might have to go I think I have a couple pieces of garlic bread because now I'm kind of wanting some garlic bread. Have you guys ever had these Stouffer's, like French bread? It's like in their garlic pizza section, or their pizza section, like the French bread pizzas, but it's the garlic Parmesan. So it has like a garlic Parmesan sauce or something, and then the cheese. But it's in their pizza section, the Stouffer's French bread pizza section. Now that I like. I love that one. Get it nice and crunchy, but to me it tastes just like garlic bread. Maybe because it's not an actual Alfredo sauce. I don't know, but I like that one. I have not tried the Domino's sauce that you're talking about. I love their stuffed cheese bread, but I have not had, well, I've had their pizza. Back in my younger days, Domino's was really good, but I haven't really been a fan of their pizza for years. So, I don't know. I don't know that if I will try that sauce, but it sounds good. So Danielle, I'll fly out to your house and we'll order a Domino's pizza and set and crochet. Will that work? All right, so that was a back loop only. See, I'm not liking how this bottom is turning out. Oh yes, I love their stuffed bread with feta and spinach. And they're dipped in the garlic sauce, of course. Gotta have the garlic sauce. Okay. I'm gonna put just a little bit of stuffing down in this hoof. Maybe, if my cords don't get in the way. Just to see if that bottom is going to shape right for me and not give me that puffiness that I don't like with this yarn. And it is. All right, so do you see how this is doing this? Does anyone else have this problem with this yarn? And you can't pull too tight. Thank you, Melly. I'll see you later. Have a good nap. So what I do when I get this, have this issue, I take my string from my magic circle and I put it on a darning needle. I told you my hands are hurting today. It's only half a day, Danielle, totally doable. I know, 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. So excited. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of pulling out all these, how they're loose. This is my trick because I'm not redoing this magic ring in these 5 rows. So I kind of loosened them up a little bit and then I am just going to just sew. Just weave in and out. And what this does is it makes it a little tighter. You want to be careful that you're getting like in the back of the stitches so that you are not getting all this viewable on the front. But see how it kind of pulls it up a little bit? And it'll flatten down. I'll show you all what it looks like from the outside here in a minute. but it's going to help tighten all that up at the bottom a little bit. So if you ever do your magic ring and it's super loose and you can't get it any tighter without breaking that yarn, try this trick. It's worked for me so far, and we'll see. Hopefully it'll look right when I'm all done. And then you're also securing that a little bit better too. All right, we'll turn this inside out. And there's still a few that I missed. All right. Might have to change my course of action, guys, because this is kind of reminding me why I don't like to use this yarn. But I'm kind of low on colors on Bernat, and I'm definitely low on colors on Premier Chanel Basics. So this is the only one that I have a bunch of colors on that I could possibly do a rainbow zebra. All right, let me... Hey Maria, thank you for coming. Yeah, I didn't know that Kat was going live. Like, I literally texted a bunch of people and was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing my first live. Will you come? They're like, yeah. And then no sooner than I got it almost set up, I saw the message that Kat put in the Discord that she was going live. And I was like, oh, well, I'll watch hers later. But I told my family, I told friends, all of that. So if you're here, thank you. If you're able to watch us both, give us the views. But it was not intentional in any way, shape, or form. All right, so that helped a little bit. Once I'm all done, I might take another one and kind of just sew through the... I come up usually typically somewhere around the magic ring and then sew down into the center of the magic ring to kind of tighten that up a little bit. So we'll see how that works. But that right there is the best I can do right now until I get some more of these arms done. Yes, we have to do our best to support everybody, right? One thing about the crochet community is, now don't get me wrong, there is some people who are very competitive and some that are not necessarily as supportive because they got where they are, and so I guess they don't feel the need to support smaller people. But there are lots of people that no matter what your size, no matter how big, no matter how small, they are very supportive, and it's great. So thank you everyone who is here. Remember to like the live, if you would please. Be greatly appreciated. My first live. Anybody have any questions? I'm working on a rainbow zebra. And did I seriously... Y'all, I was supposed to change color. This is why it takes me forever and ever to crochet. Because I can't talk and crochet at the same time. Y'all know me. It's a mess. So I was supposed to change colors to my first rainbow color back at the beginning of this round. This I'm going to leave attached because this is our continuous color. Love you too. And then I think the first color we was going to do was purple, right? one goal that I have for this year. Well, I have a couple goals for this year. One, I want to do more markets. Right now, it's been a little hard. Life has been lifing. And to make money, you need money, right? So, yeah. So, in other words, life has been lifing. I haven't been able to do as many markets as I would like, but hopefully that'll change. And another goal is to definitely get my name out there to, you know, other crocheters, grow my social media, get my name out there to the community as far as locally, and, you know, with the markets, grow my social medias, my Instagram, my YouTube here. And so, yeah, those are my goals right now. Kind of big goals, but you know what? I don't know if you all saw my latest short, where I put every time I get a subscriber, you know, jumping up and down and all that, you know, takes baby steps to get somewhere, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. And some people, they can fly, get tons of subscribers, you know, do all that really quickly. And some people can take a little bit longer. I haven't had the mental space to do as many videos and shorts that I would like to do. So I do what I can right now, and baby steps. So we'll get there. We will get there. All right, so now we're changing back to our main stripe color and doing another round of this. Hopefully I'm doing this with the right hook size. It seems to be. I'm not really seeing holes, so, because this one is a plushie, but I don't normally crochet with this yarn, as it's, you see it's slipping off my hook, but it's really small. But my hands just don't want to do the bigger yarn right now. I have not picked up a crochet hook since last Thursday. So what is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Literally a week it has been since I have picked up a crochet hook. And yeah, so I needed to do that today. All right, so we are done with the purple color for this arm. We got kind of our white, color change, kind of our white, and so we need one more color on the arm. Let me make sure I got these right. I think the next color was the blue, right? Was doing it like this, the darker purple, or dark, like a mauve color, blue, the kind of minty green, and then the light purple, right? What have I been up to, Danielle? I have watched 911. I've watched a couple movies, horror movies on YouTube. Yay. Free. So thank you so much for confirming that for me, because I couldn't remember. I told you I would forget in 5 minutes, and I literally put them in order, kind of, because I don't have that much room on my desk. But yeah, so I've been watching a couple horror movies on YouTube that are free. I started watching I Hostage on Netflix. That one's pretty good. Keep going, like stopping, going back to it, because I got that started downstairs On my iPad, I got something else started. On my computer, I've got something else started. And on my phone, I usually have something else. So you never know what I'm going to be watching. I could be literally watching 4 different things at one time. Keep going back to different things. But I'm in the middle of watching last week's Grey's Anatomy. Oh, yep, this is Jasper. Jasper! Say hi! Say hi! I'm watching last week's Grey's Anatomy, and then I plan on watching, I think there was a new Fire Country, and hopefully, I don't think there was a new, I watch all the Chicago series, like Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and I don't think it was new last week, but hopefully it was new tonight. I finished An American Family, I think it was called. Oh, Michaela, yes, it's still running. I think it's on like season 22 or 23. And that's funny because I literally started watching it at, I think it was season 13. But I binge watched 1 through 13 in one summer. One summer. I fell in love with it, and I've been watching it ever since. And then what else am I watching? I don't know. I got a couple of movies that I've got in my list that I want to watch. Thank you, Caroline, for coming. I appreciate it so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, Danielle, I don't, to be honest, I don't know what season they're on. Let me see. It's on my iPad right now. Oh, nope. I'm watching The Rookie. I lied. I'm in the middle of Rookie. The episode that was on this week, I believe. So I already finished the Grey's Anatomy episode. I think it's somewhere between 21 and 23. I know it's in the 20s. It's definitely after 20. But I don't remember for sure what season it is on. All right, so now we're changing to... Look, I forgot that fast, y'all. It was the darker green. The minty green. This is the thing about doing multiple colors. At least, it's not a blanket though. So. All right. So now changing to this minty green. This is what we got so far. I know it don't look like much, but it'll come together. I promise. All right, changing to this minty green. And so we got 5, 6, 7. We're on row 8. Just in your message, Michaela. All right, so I'm just tying off the color that I'm done with because we're not using this. Actually, this is the last color change on the arm because the body will of course have more colors. So we are done with this darker purpley pink color. So cutting that off. You see why it takes me forever to crochet anything, guys? Because usually I'm sitting here watching a movie or in the lounge or on Zoom or talking to somebody, anything but what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, Soraya! Yeah, same with me. Those who do blankets get mad props from me because I get very bored doing a blanket. And I can't. The same thing over and over and over again. I can't do it. Cannot do it. All right, so we are on row 8. Get my yarn together here. And then after this, I do one more of this like brownish color, and then the arm is, one arm is done. So, and yes, I'm a knife holder as far as my crochet hook goes, and I have not been crocheting forever. Yeah, I watch, typically that's what I do, but then I'm the type that will stop and look at what I'm watching, get engrossed in it, forget where I'm at, or stop crocheting. Thank you, Michaela. And yeah, so that's why it takes me forever. Some it can take somebody 10 minutes, could take me 2 hours, because I take my time, because my body tells me I need to take my time. So I am for sure going to. So we may not get very far on this, because I think, guys, I think we've been live for an hour. An hour. What time are you guys, what time zone are you in? Some of you all I know already, but feel free to let everybody else know. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. It is 9:09 p.m. here right now. Wednesday night. A lot of Central time zones. So what, 8 p.m. for you all? Now there's part of Central that doesn't change time zone. Are they CDT then? Dodie, Eastern Standard Time. I know, that hour went really fast. It did. All right, last round of the color before folding it and crocheting it closed. These patterns by Patty are all no-sew. No-sew. Oop, that was supposed to be a decrease. Dishes are done, kitchen clean. Love it, Dodie. I'm so glad you were able to hang out with me. We'll have to do this more often. Eastern, Central. I know quite a few are in the just an hour behind me. Oh, this decrease doesn't want to work. So I got one more round. This is a decrease round on this arm. And then once this decrease round is done, then you single crochet across to close it. And then I think I'm going to hop off when I get to that point, because obviously I can't concentrate on the decrease, increase, all that when I've got a bunch of or trying to also hold conversation. So if you crochet, you know, sometimes that can be a little difficult. All right, so we got the row of decrease done. How's it look, guys? Can you see it? We got the gray, and then this, I don't know, to me it looks like a pinky tan color. What color is this exactly? Oh, shell pink. Maybe I should have looked at it. It's literally called shell pink. Obviously it's pink and not tan, right? I guess that's what I get for not looking. Yeah. So shell pink is the color. And then we are single crocheting it across to close it up, because it will be crocheted into the round. I hear somebody moving back there, probably chatty. All right, and it is just a short tail because I still like to put them long because I'd like to tie them together on the inside to help give it a little bit more stability, or if I need to strengthen it at all. So there we go. We got one arm done. An hour, and it took me to do an arm. So, but in my defense, I was chatting with y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming and chatting with me. And it's the same way with my first live. So happy to see you all. Thank you guys. I love you. And I am going to hop off, and I hope we get to this again. Don't forget, like the live. If you don't already subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos. Greatly appreciate all the support from everybody, and love you guys so much. So, thank you.